Welcome to this employer education session on payroll-based reporting using CAT's Employer Portal, Pension Administration Link, or PAL. The objective of this presentation is to provide you with instructions on how to submit payroll-based reporting files using PAL. Payroll-based reporting, or PBR, is the process used to facilitate data reporting from participating employers to CAT so that employers can provide data such as eligible earnings, contributions, and member statuses to ensure that a member's data record can be used to accurately calculate their pension benefit. PBR has been available in Pension Administration Link since March 2022. It is not a new process, but CAT is continually refining and improving it. As you use PAL to submit PBR files, all the files you have submitted through PAL will remain on record for you to review in the future at any time. Anytime you require assistance with the process, your employer pension analyst will be able to view the validation messages you are seeing to provide you with support if necessary. There are several benefits to using PAL to submit your PBR files. You may have previously relied on the Secure Document Online Courier, or SDoc, for secure document transfer. But since PBR files are loaded directly into PAL, which is the secure portal itself, the use of SDoc to send files is no longer required. You are able to send messages and files securely to CAT using the Message Center feature in PAL. If you need to make any updates to your PBR file after validation, updating records should be done directly in PAL with its user-friendly interface. You will be able to update member information, such as mailing address if applicable, and changes will be made available immediately to CAT systems after posting your PBR files. This includes the member portal, My Pension, so a member logging into My Pension will be able to see the change right away. You can also report pension adjustments through PAL. When you log into PAL, you will see a menu option for payroll on the left side menu bar. If you have any difficulties logging into PAL or require access for additional staff members, please reach out to your pension analyst for assistance. Let's go over the high-level steps. Step 1, you will upload your PBR file that you've prepared using either the PBR template that we provided to you or the PBR load file that you have manually created. In step 2, the system will validate the PBR file, and then you will review any errors or warning messages that appear. The messages will direct you to where any discrepancies are occurring. In step 3, if necessary, in this step you would edit members' payroll records on the PBR file to eliminate the errors that were uncovered by the validation process, and then run the validation again. If you encounter any issues while trying to correct errors, please contact your pension analyst. And finally, in step 4, you will post your data. As mentioned earlier, the updates are instantaneous, so members can see any related changes on the member portal immediately. Let's look at those steps in more detail. These examples are from our test environment, so they do not use real member data. Although they are from a few years ago, the steps are still the same, although some labels may be slightly different. First of all, to upload your payroll file, click on the Payroll option on the left-hand menu, which will take you to the Payroll main screen. Here you will see Start a Payroll Submission. Click the button to upload a new payroll file. If you are using the PBR template, make sure to upload the file that is created by the PBR template. PAL will not accept the PBR template itself, so please ensure the file you are loading has the .xlsx file extension and not the .xlsm file extension. After loading your file, you will be provided with additional options, such as these. You can view specific member data that was provided in your payroll file or edit the payroll date of the file. The next step in the process will be to validate your payroll file. This will check your data to ensure it is within CAT tolerances and will also let you know if there are any other issues with the data. After running validations, you will see a summary of the number of errors produced and you can open a list of errors for you to review. Step 3 will require you to update the member's record to remove any errors if necessary. You can view specific members by clicking on the View Member Data button, which will provide you a list of members that have errors for you to review. Alternatively, you can click on the Data Errors section near the bottom of the page to take you directly to a list of errors to review. After clicking on the member's name, you will be able to edit personal, contact, employment, and payroll information, all within PAL. All fields with a text box can be adjusted. After you have made your changes, save your changes. Ensure you are reviewing all the errors produced by the validation and correct the data wherever possible. If you have any problems with the errors, your pension analyst can help. After you've updated the records of members who have error messages, you will need to rerun the validation by clicking on the Validate Payroll File button on the main payroll page. Once you have 0 errors, you will be able to post your payroll file, which will load the information into CAT's administration system. Before we wrap up this session, you should also know that you can run your own reports in PAL, so you can check the data in CAT's system to help you resolve any errors or for your own due diligence. Select Employer Reports in the left menu of PAL to see the report options available. Your pension analyst can give you a demo if you wish. And as mentioned earlier, if you have any difficulties logging into PAL, please reach out to your pension analyst for help. CAT also welcomes your feedback about PAL at any time. If you have any comments, concerns, or issues, please let us know so we can try to make the employer portal better for you. Thank you for listening to this brief employer education webinar today. We hope that it has been helpful. If you have any questions, please contact your pension analyst who will be happy to help you with the PBR process.